I don't sound like I'm speaking out of a box of despair this time. Uh, okay, that did not fix it. That just did not fix anything whatsoever. Um, is my microphone unplugged? Do I need to adjust my microphone's USB connection? Okay. Well. Oh, thank goodness, my audio's actually working now. I think. Oh, thank goodness, my audio's actually working now. Alrighty, we can get into the... Oh, Jesus, I need to mute the stream. I'm just going to be hearing my voice constantly in the background. Alrighty, we can get into the... Oh, where did I leave? I can't find the window with the stream open. It's just going off in the background. Okay, wait. This is just getting a tad bit silly, if you ask me. Alright, it's not... Alright, the problem here is that I have a solid dozen windows open with different stuff in them. And I have to check through all of them and figure out which one of them I've got the stream open in to get rid of this silly echo. Ah, is it up here? No. Wait, what if I Alt-Tab into it? My Alt-Tab just isn't working. I'm pressing Alt-Tab and Windows is just saying, nah, how about no? And not opening the Alt-Tab menu. I'm pressing Alt-Tab and Windows is just saying, alrighty, and not opening the Alt-Tab menu. That's... Alrighty, I really have no clue where this window is gone. Like, oh, thank goodness I found it. Alrighty. Well, now that that's out of the way, we can get to the actual point of this, which is this nifty tower thingy right here, the Parkour Spiral 2 map. I did the original 1 or 2 days ago just because I was bored, and it's a good map, so I decided to try the sequel, and that's how I got here. Wait, it looks... Wait, is that a hole in the ocean? Oh, dearie me. Okay, we're in the... Oh! We're underneath the ocean. Oh. That's like a taxi strider. Right. And then... Oh, there's a timer on it, obviously, just to make it more stressful. Alright. And it's just a whole lot of this, apparently. Yep, the last map was... Well, it's a Parkour map, actually. It's kind of obvious. If you open a Parkour map, like, the whole point of a Parkour map is that you do the parkour. So, I'd say it's a reasonable assumption that this is what the whole map's going to be. Oh wait, where do I go from here? Oh, okay. Am I meant to go up on the fence? I think I'm meant to go up on the fence from here. Okay, where do I... Ah, yeah. And then the fence lets you hop up this way. So then you jump... Oh yeah, you jump across, then you just do that. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, for goodness sakes. I was in the process of saying that I'd almost fallen there when I actually fell. Alrighty, let's just see if I can do this. Oh, huh. Is this... What way do we go? I guess this way? And... Huh. Yeah, I don't think we meant to jump down there, so I'm not going to. Okay, what's down here? I want to know what's down here. Where am I? Oh, it just sets you... Oh, it just sets you back to where you started. That was a... Yeah, that was a bit of a silly fall there. Alrighty. So, if I just... The thing with these maps, like, 80% of the levels are usually fairly easy, but then you just get that 20% of the levels where you do it and you just mess up, and you keep messing up, and you mess up over and over, and it just gets completely out of hand. We haven't had one of those yet here, but it's definitely not out of the question that of all the levels in this, one of them would be like that. Right, this is a... It's just a hut, I guess. Maybe. Boop. Did you just see that? Yeah, that was not a great jump right there. Let's try not to... I did the exact same thing, twice in a row. Okay, that's... Right, hopefully I don't mess up. Oh, thank goodness for that. Just imagine if I'd messed up a third time on that random jump there. Wait, is this a bubble elevator? Oh, yeah. This... What's the word? Words. You know, sometimes words just don't want to be friends with you, and they leave. Oh. This looks like one of those cursed Minecraft memes. Oh. I thought I was just going to be withered for the rest of the game and I'd have to finish it before I died of the wither effect. That would have been, you know, not so great. Okay, what's hot tourist destination? Okay then. I've been through all the nether biomes. You know, the map must actually modify the biomes to make it so that you can be through more of them at once, since there aren't actually 5 biomes around here, there are only 2 or 3. Just the forests. Where am I going? Ah, it's one of these things. Every time I have one of those, it's tempting to hold the spacebar while I'm landing on the slime. But the thing with that, it feels like it's something you're supposed to do. It feels like it would make you go faster or something. It does not make you go faster, it messes up the jump. So if you actually go and try to hold, like, look, if I do it here, it just, you don't bounce at all. Bloop, bloop, donk. Oh, wait, where am I? Where are we trying to go from here, even? Oh, it's that ladder. Okay, that's always just funny to me when something like that happens, those completely comical falls. Like, just, you try to get the ladder, miss it by a block, and fall 50 meters into some lava. Right, where are we? Is it through here? I don't think it was... Wait, no, that was the right way. Huh. Right. What's... Oh, it's the lamps, is it? Oh yeah, it's right through here. Oh, I thought... Huh. On the last map, I didn't think it was possible to actually open doors, so... That's kind of surprising. Oh, that is... Okay. Just a random void pillar here. Am I meant to go into that? I think I meant to go into that. Bonk. Oh, what? Oh! It just teleports you on top. Oh. Oh, look. That teleports you a bit above so you can bounce off the slime block. That... Yeah, this map is having a lot more of just those sorts of interesting tricks, I guess I'd call them, than the last one. It's got stuff like this floaty elevator here and the teleport columns and stuff like that, whereas the last one did have a pretty solid decoration, but it didn't have just full-on fancy effects like this one does. Oh, a campfire. Cool. I want to, like, tap it on the head. I just see this, and the first thing that comes to mind is to tap it on the head. But I'm in adventure mode, so I can't even do that. Now, really? What if I do that? No? Oh! Obviously, it's just... You jump from here onto the fence, and go somewhere off the fence. Okay, but where do you go from the fence? Oh, you can get up on that block. Ah, then it's just this. Oh my goodness, how did I make that? That felt like the absolute jankiest jumping I had ever done. My mouse was swerving off way to the side, and now I'm in lava. You know, the best part of these things are when you're talking about how you very nearly messed something up, and then you distract yourself and you mess something else up. Right, but let's see. Are we... Well, there's the pressure plate. So what if... Can I jump to... Okay, that was definitely not the right thing to do there. So say we jump through here. I'm pretty sure I made that exact same mistake twice in a row, too. The exact same. Right. Can I survive this? Wait, no. That's actually... Wait, why do I have fire resistance? Okay, that's new to me. I didn't realize we had fire resistance on the... Wait. Oh, I swear I've been doing this wrong. You probably meant to jump from that slime block to that one to the end. Wait, no, that wouldn't work. Would that work? How do I get there? I guess let's just try this again. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to try jumping from one slime block to the... No, that's... There's no way you're reaching there from the two slime blocks, so... Oh, really? Okay. You know, this is going to be one of those levels that I just end up trying 12.5 times. And the worst part is that I don't actually know what I'm doing wrong. So where can I go from here, I wonder? So if I Are you kidding me? Okay. I guess I'm trying it again. Plunk, plonk, bonk. Okay, then. Is there anything I'm missing? Okay, at least I got Hugh this time. Say I jump over... I can jump up there. I even considered it like a solid 3 different times whether I could jump up on these rocks, and I just decided that it wasn't possible to do that. And then... Ah! I bonked my head. But then just realizing that that was the right answer the entire time and I just dismissed it. Okay. Maybe we should try not doing that. Oh, and of course now I just have the fire effect on my screen. Sometimes when that happens... Ah! Sometimes when it comes up on your screen like that, it just stays there until you relog, so it could have been there for half an hour if I'd gotten unlucky. Then again, that could just be older Minecraft versions. Right, we're up here again. We go that block, that block, that rock. Rock. Ah! Okay then. Let's not repeat that one. Mate. Ah. Ah. I'm beginning to realize how long this is probably going to take me. Okay, I'm here. Oh. No. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of an adventure, I'd say. Specifically, a long adventure. Alright, jump, jump again, another jump oh no! I'm down here again. I feel like this is the bit where I just start completely ignoring what I'm actually doing in the map and talk about the latest Batman movie or whatever it is people are excited about. Is there even a... Ah! Like, I don't actually keep up enough with those sorts of superhero movies to have any clue if the latest Batman movie is something that A, exists, or B, people are excited about. It very well could be. I know sometime in the last few years there was some Avengers movie people were excited about. Oh! I tried to go over here. I should have been trying to go here. Alright, let's try that again. Like, the only upcoming movie release that I have the slightest clue about is that the Studio Ghibli is going to release something in the future. Probably not the near future, just in the future they will release a movie. So, You know, obviously not very useful for joining those Batman hype circles or whatever it is. Okay, finally we made it. Oh, for a second I thought I'd just fallen here at the very last moment. I was about to get pretty annoyed there. That would have... What? That would have been quite a mistake to have. Why am I not bouncing on these slime blocks? Okay, that was weird. Float. Float. Right, and... Ah! You know, I just noticed the background noises going on right now. It's sounding a whole lot like a vacuum cleaner going on. Just the nether ambience. I hear it. And it summons my inner vacuum cleaner. But let's try not to mess up on this one again. Right, where do we do? Am I meant to jump to the fence? Am I meant to go around this pillar? Oh, well, you kidding me. Alright, my best guess is that I'm meant to come around here. Oh, no! Alright. Let's try that again. My best guess is that we're meant to circle around this pillar here, then jump up on that. Almost fell again. Jump up on that fence. It may be here. Alright, we're here now. I guess I'm going here. Ooh, pressure plate. Wait. Oh! That was... You know, that was one of those moments. You just get to have that kind of a moment. Right, let's try all of this again. Jump over here. Circle back up. Bonk over. Okay. And now we're on to the next bit. Bones. Okay, checkpoint. That's quite solid. And I've already been going at this for 20 minutes, since that time on the right is counting the seconds. Oh, going up. Oh, I just got popped out of an end portal, it looks like. Right. We are now on to the... We're almost back to where we started. That's the level we started at. Bonk. Up here. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Ah! Bonk, bonk. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, let's try that again a second time. Bonk, 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 bonk. What? Okay. Oh, I need to go. Alrighty. Sugarcane carpets. Llamas? I don't think there are actually any llamas here. Llamas are just one of those words that enters my head when nothing else is there. So if I haven't got actual useful thoughts going on in my head, it often just becomes llamas. Sometimes it's Geico, though. But just only nonsense. I don't get any... Like, it's not like I'll just be existing and my mind will go to, how can I have better live streams? How can I don't know, do better in school or whatever. It's just, I'm bored. The only answer is Geico. That is what it is. Oh, righty. Can I? Wait. Can confirm it's possible to jump in the fire. I'm not entirely sure what the point of that was. But it is a thing. Oh, this here's reminding me of the Parkour segment in Diversity 3, a Minecraft map I played part of with a few people on someone else's stream last Wednesday. And yeah, the main thing of note with that, we played the map, the parkour segment was cool. Like, we just played parkour. But then the other segments, with the droppers, there was one bit where I just tried 50 times or something before I was able to make it. Just, I could not get the timing down. The other two people, they got it within like 2 minutes. I was there for 5 or 10. And then, the real best part of that whole experience was how we spent an entire hour and a half going around just looking for the door we were meant to go through before we just decided to Google it and found out the door was a solid 15 blocks from where we'd started. We had searched the entire map up and down, and the door we were meant to be finding was 15 blocks away from where we'd started. We just somehow had not thought to check that place. It was literally the only part of the map we had not checked, was the place where it was. Where am I going? Am I even meant to be jumping on the... Okay, what just... I have no clue what I just did there, even. Okay, jump. Oh, okay. Okay, let's... I'll get it eventually. I say before failing the other jump. Okay, jump here. What am I... Oh, yeah, we're going through... You know, it's probably worth noticing that there's a line on the ground I can follow. Just, you know, a bit... You know, a bit obvious of a thing to be confused about. Oh, I actually got this jump finally. Right, where am I... Right, I think I'm going here, then here. Okay. And then... Okay, whenever it just lags like that for a solid second, you have one of those moments where you're realizing that you have no clue where you're going to be when it actually updates again. You could be where you left off, or you could be like, who knows where, falling off an edge. Just... wherever, basically. Alright, and... You know, that sounds actually kind of relaxing to listen to. It feels like... I would have thought it would get a bit annoying after hearing it so much, but it somehow just hasn't. Oh, are we going in... Wait, have I been here before? Oh! Oh, no, no, no! That was bad. That was not good. Okay, let's... Oh, we're up here now. Plonk. Alrighty, I cannot get in that house, as it turns out. I can get in the tree, though. You know, going on all these caves has made me realize when I'm playing this, I don't ever really look up. So they can hide things in the ceiling, and they have hidden things in the ceiling, and I nearly always manage not to notice that whatever it is they put there even exists. Like, this sort of angle where I'm looking slightly down is pretty much always the angle I'm looking at. So, yeah, they just stick stuff in the roof. Like, for example, a place it's possible to fall back down or to look on where you were before, and I just won't notice it until later. I feel like that does kind of make sense, since everything you actually need is usually on the ground. You are jumping, and, you know, jumping off stuff that's on the ground. But at the same time, it is still pretty funny. Wait. Ah! They hid this here. The vacuum is strong in this one. You know, imagine I take off my headphones, and the sound is just actually straight up the sound of a vacuum somewhere else in the house I'm in. Like, imagine it's not another effect and someone's just... That would be kind of funny. That sort of thing does actually happen to me enough that I would believe it. I'd be surprised, but I would believe it. Oh, a tunnel. They really like putting in these sneaky tunnels here, it seems. Wait, what? Are they barrier blocks? Oh, it's not barriers, it's just the roof getting in the way. Okay, so if I jump to the fence, planketh up here, oh yeah, and then just come across. Oh, this is... Wait, am I still using the old resource pack? Oh yeah. I'm actually using the programmer resource pack that I had to put on for that last map I looked at. That does explain why this whole section just looks very slightly weird. You know, I like how I jumped there before I'd even bothered to check if there was a slime block. I was just like, oh yes, big cliff. We jump here. And then about a second into that, I looked down to figure out where the slime block was. Oh, you can put slime blocks underwater? Wow. Boop, 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 boop. It's kind of funny to imagine when I'm making those booping sounds, just to do it at slightly different frequencies each time and imagine I'm typing in a code to something. Like when you use one of those older wall-mounted phones, and it's like each key you press has its own unique sound. Just to imagine that each time I jump on a block and make a booping sound, that it's like dialing a key into a telephone. Okay, these bushes here are just trolling. Alright, let's... Okie dokie. You know, this looks a lot like Etho's Hermitcraft season. I think it was 8 base. Oh, Okay, at least I got the checkpoint so I can jump off you. This honeycomb and... what's the word? Honey and honeycomb texture reminds me a lot of something Etho did with his Season 8 base on Hermitcraft. It's a bit of an interesting texture. I think I've heard someone call it opulent before. That you don't see very often, so when you do see it, it kind of sticks out a bit. Okay, well there's a cave, obviously. So I think, yeah, we just... Bruh. We're just looping around to reach the cave. Can I even... okay, I can actually make the jump, that's good. And then up here... wait, I shouldn't have done that. I just jumped straight... oh, come on, matey. Okay, let's try this... ah! Let's try this one again, shall we? I did the exact same... that's the exact same thing I messed up last time. I just wasn't paying attention and jumped down... okay. You know, I'm really not loving this experience. I'm really just not. Alright, I get here. Come over here. What's next? Alright, I go... ah! Well, at least I didn't just intentionally jump off again without realizing that it was the entirely wrong place. Alright, I'm going to slow down next time I get there and just take a second to soak up the scene and make sure it's actually a possible jump and that I'm not just clowning on myself here. Because, you know, clowning on yourself. Just think about the words involved in that statement and you'll realize why it's not something you want to do. Now, okay, what am I doing here? I'm not sure this jump is possible, but I can't see any other options. Okay. Oh! I almost fell off there. Okay, so at least we're out of that now. Yeah, this scene here especially reminds me of some of that Diversity 3 parkour. Just having weird stuff jumping around on top of chests and furnaces and whatnot inside a building. Okay. 3. Oh, yes. What an amazing house floor plan. A single hallway that just connects 2 doors. And just stick some lava on the hallway for the sake of it. Ah! Wait, no, I thought that was a hole you could climb into. Okay, where am I? Oh, these are... ah. Oh. Cute? Okay, so... ah, made it. Oh, minecart. Imagine this just... you know, I was going to say imagine this just dumps me in a pit of lava. It didn't dump me in a pit of lava. Actually, it did dump me in a pit of lava. Wait. Oh no. I think that bridge is the... Yeah, you can't cross this bridge if you aren't in a minecart. And it just... There it goes. Plinka, 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 plinka. Pachinko. I think there's a game called Pachinko somewhere in existence. I don't really know much about it. I think it's something kind of similar to an arcade game. Wait. Excuse me. Mind telling me what this does? Like, mind giving me some explanation? That was a bit of a fall. Okay, am I think I'm jumping to there. Yeah, alrighty. Ooh, a bit of a cave. Oh, another elevator. For some reason I just like those elevators. They're kind of satisfying in a way. What am I doing over here? I jumped over here, but I don't know why. Ah! Sneaky. Okay, just bounce off here, up here, slime cactus. You know, I feel like there are a lot of maps that you call parkour maps. But, oh! The end. And I got that in a bit under, so 2400 of... I got that in, yeah, a bit under 40 minutes. Oh, nifty. I checked on the website, and to get a B, you have to do it in under 40 minutes. So I was within 1 minute and 22 seconds of getting that B rank. Wait, what's this pressure plate over here? Oh, nifty. For some reason, I just want to start humming Final Countdown now. This map has a pretty satisfying look to it. It's kind of like if you get one of those fancy Apple coring devices that lets you just cut the core right out of the middle of an apple. This has a similar texture to that when you take the core out. Right, could I just stand on a pressure plate down here, reset my checkpoint, and just make myself do it all over again if I wanted? I feel like I probably could. Right, and what's over here? Is there anything interesting? Am I going to die if I touch the water? Yes. The answer is yes. Alrighty. I guess that's going to be that. I really don't have anything else planned. Well, we're here now. I wonder if they put anything on top of the... No, there were no secrets on top of the... Okay. No secrets on top of the trees. No, for some reason it's just satisfying jumping off something and then activating the elytra. Wait, does this cave go on forever, I wonder? Like, if I wanted, could I just wander off into the nether? Actually, I'm going to op myself so I can look around the map. And, bloop. What's all? Oh, okay. Is it just this forever? Like, if I go far enough, will it start generating actual terrain? It actually might not, since it is saying that this biome is lukewarm ocean. They might have just set up a super flat world. Wait. What'll happen if I teleport to, like, 100,000 blocks out? Okay! Apparently I just guessed the coordinates of some command blocks. None of the signs are loading. So I don't have any clue what this is for. What do these say? What? Do you mean to tell me that these are all... What? Are these all blank command blocks? Is this just a right old troll? Like, is this actually just a troll? They just left a whole bunch of empty command blocks out here to find. What if I teleport to negative 100,000? Nope, more ocean. What about negative 10 million? Yeah, more ocean. So this is pretty likely just a super flat world. Well, pretty likely. If it's like this 10 million blocks out, it is just a super flat world. Alright, what happens if I take myself to the world border? Here it is. I mean, there's not actually anything very special about this out here. You know, it's just a border on the world. You know, the world border. Like, can I spell out a message here? I'm not sure if my writing's actually good enough to spell out a message. Oh. I think this is legible? I can't even... You know? I can't actually tell if this is legible to anyone other than me. It does look fairly comparable in quality to my real-life handwriting, which is something that I can read, but, like, it's just painful for anyone else to. Oh, right. Wait, can I try this? Oh, you can use sponges to mess with the area out there. Huh. Spong. Wait, can I place blocks in the border? Can I piston blocks into the border? Like, can I use a piston to shove this in? Okay, I cannot. I've heard before that it's possible to do TNT through the border. So if I do something like that, I think it should work. Yeah, it did actually work. And then, conveniently, I just so happen to know a method of making really big explosions here. Going loop. They're just going to do something that is not even slightly suspicious with TNT minecarts here. The more minecarts, the better. And then just... that. If you put enough TNT minecarts, you can get a bit of a mushroom cloud effect. Is this actually... oh, huh. Yeah, it looks like they just set it to super flat with a layer of bedrock on top of some netherrack. Huh. What's at the bottom? Oh, okay, I figured out what's at the bottom of this. Wait. Wait, there's just air down here? Oh. This was made in a pre-1.18 Minecraft version. So they expanded the world height limit. But I guess they just didn't fill in the area down here. So I guess you can get a under the bedrock SMP if you want to. You know, I actually kind of like that idea. I do suppose it's basically just, you know, skyblock. But it is kind of fun just having that up there at all times. Just sticking it, yeah, just like, come way over here, set up a spawn island, drag a friend into it, and just make them think it's normal skyblock or something until they see the bedrock. And that. Actually, it would be even better to do this underneath the main map. Just, yeah, make it so... wait, this exists? Huh. Yeah, just make it so that if they manage to get out from under the skyblock, they just realize they're stuck in a parkour map. Yeah, do something like this. Just come over here, dig a hole straight down. And just go, like, turn it into a skyblock world. Ooh. How deep is this? Oh, it's only a single block of lava. Oh, that is some... that is an interesting effect right there, all this lava just pouring down. Yeah, just go and lock someone in a skyblock like this. They, like, convince them that, oh, there's some really cool, I don't know, reward or whatever at the end. Then they actually get out. They don't even leave that hole. But then they actually get out, they go up, and it's just, congratulations, you win a parkour map. You know, I've said that same thing like a solid dozen times. Huh. Well, you know what? Here's my hut in the middle of nowhere. I'm not entirely sure what the point of this hut is, but by golly, I'm going to have myself a hut out here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. If you ask me, this level's a bit suspicious. Wait, are all of these going to be broken? Wait, are they just hidden levers and buttons I couldn't see throughout the map? That would be funny. Alright, pressure plates work. But it's looking like levers and buttons have just been set to be invisible. So it's possible that there were a whole lot of hidden buttons in this map and I just didn't realize they existed. That is... I wonder what they'd do if those existed. Huh. Maybe I should open this in MC Edit or something and see if I can find any. Then again, I don't think MC Edit actually works for modern Minecraft. If it did, though. Alright, and here's my mildly suspicious void hut that serves no practical purpose. You can't get anywhere from it. I mean, I don't know, maybe use this if you have an annoying sibling? Well, alrighty, I am going to end the stream here because it has occurred to me that I have not had any water in about 2 hours. And I should really just go get water. So, I'm cutting this here.